Hi guys, this is Miss Rhodes, and I wanted to show you how to access Destiny in the library. Destiny is such an amazing tool because you can access all of the links that you will need to navigate online learning on your off days, as well as be able to search for a library book. So what we're going to do is you are going to find a web browser. I would recommend Google Chrome. It's the really colorful one on the bottom of your screen, so it's this one right here. Microsoft Edge is that one. It doesn't work as well, so I recommend Google Chrome. At the very top bar, if you're starting out at Google, let's just pretend we're at google.com, you can type in Washoe County School District. And it will take us to Washoe County School District's homepage. You can click on the first option. And now we're at Washoe County School District's homepage. What we want to do is go to Clayton's page to get to our library. So we're going to go to Schools. And then you are going to go to Schools Directory, which is the very first option. And then we're going to scroll down to Clayton. So there's Clayton. We're going to click on Clayton's website. Then once we're on Clayton's website, on the right-hand bar, you're going to click on Library. So click on Library. Then you're going to click on Access to Destiny. Access to Destiny in the middle of the page. And then it brings us to all the schools. Ours is on the right-hand side under Middle Schools. It's the second option. Click on Clayton Middle. And now we're at Destiny's website. In Destiny's website, you have several different links here. Edgenuity, for some of your teachers that may be using a blended class, you may need to log into Edgenuity. Distance learners will be using this full time. We also have Go Math for our math classes. You can log into your math book and complete assignments. This is how to log into Microsoft Teams from home. It's a video that walks you through it if you get confused. How to screen record if you ever want to make a video just like this one. Here's some directions using PowerPoint to do that. Then here's some other tools that you may use in your classes, but I'm not going to go over those right now. Infinite Campus. If you ever want to access Infinite Campus, you can just click here. Remember, you log in with your student ID at washoeschools.org, and then your password from last year. If you're brand new, it would be your student ID as your password, but most of you should have a password. If you need a reset, you can email Mr. Guy at tguy@washoeschools.net. You can also ask your teacher to email Mr. Guy. Here is how to install Office 365 on a personal device at home. I know a lot of you are on new devices, new computers. For example, I have a MacBook that I do not have Office on, which means I don't have Microsoft Word, I don't have PowerPoint. If I go here, I can download those applications to my personal computer. Same with Microsoft Excel. There's some other applications as well. Here's Khan Academy for math. If you need help in your math classes, you can look up any kind of concept, standard to use while you're at home. And last but not least, we have two other things that you might go over in your classes, but last but not least, we have Springboard Online. So this is how you would log into your ELA Springboard book. Here's the link, and then you will click on the Microsoft button and you sign in with your student ID at washoeschools.org and your password. There are other resources on here. Online databases, we use these for a lot of research. If you're writing a research paper or doing a research project, we use these. And here are some other links to free library books. So I'm not going to go too much in depth on here, but the directions are on here. There's free audiobooks if you want to listen to books. We have the UNR library, and then Washoe County Library, Public Library, has digital library books that are free, and then they also have ones that you can put your library card in and go pick up. At the top, we have MLA and APA citation. These are used for reports if you need to cite where you got your information from. And then these are all the teacher resources, so I'm not going to go over those. Those are mostly for teachers. But if you're ever looking for a good book, we have a link to Goodreads and then teen books on Goodreads. So if you ever want to look for something that you're really interested in reading, there's a lot of ratings on there. And then we also have some links to some things that we do up here in the makerspace at lunch. So I linked Minecraft. I know it has been super popular for the past 2 years up here at lunch. Here's the education edition, learning how to code. There's a comic book maker, and then auto draw. So those are some things that you could do on your days off for the makerspace, because I know you guys will not be on campus for the makerspace at lunch during that time. So when we do have library time, I am going to go over with you how to log in and search for a book, but that would be right here at the top. You would put in your student ID at washoeschools.org, and the password is your last name. You're welcome to browse books, but we're going to go over that again during a different lesson. But this is a great page to really come back to, because you can reach all of your online resources in one spot. So I hope this is helpful. It's on Clayton's main page under the library. All right, guys. See you soon.